If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
And I've told my wife to go around and do this now that I'm 40. Tell everybody about the first time you met me, because I'm sure I made quite the impression on you. I was 15 years old, and Pete Kurtzel just sent a message over, so you want to say hello to Pete?
Hi, Pete. How you doing? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I knew you were going to go somewhere. I'll tell you that much.
You just didn't know where it was going to be.
You were never shy. And inquisitive. Oh, my God. Inquisitive. But, you know, like I say, I looked at you as just, you know, now you're going to be in hockey. Well, you're going to learn something, son. So we talked a lot about hockey. I mean, but I enjoyed that. See,
I wrote a blog about you yesterday, and you haven't read it yet. So you're going to go read it, but everything you're about to tell me, I think I put into words. And I'll just say this, and I don't want to get teary-eyed in here or lose my balance on this, but I could. You have no idea how many coaches that I've now dealt with. From that first day that I met you when I was 15 years old, I'm 41 now. It's been almost 26 years. Yeah. You were the first professional coach I ever dealt with. I've dealt with some real a-holes, you know what I mean, over the years, and I've dealt with some of the most wonderful people that I've ever known. There's something about coaches for me at 41 that have been special, and you were the first one. You were the first guy to take me in and say, I'm going to teach you something. And I think that that's lost on fans as to what coach's role. Coach is just a word for teacher.
Yes.
And that's really what it is. And you took it upon yourself to teach a kid from Dundalk a little bit about hockey, that there's no way that I could learn that stuff. I've had so many football coaches. Marvin Lewis, Brian Billick, Jim Schwartz, Jack Del Rio, Rex Ryan, Mike Pettin. All of these guys have been so instrumental in teaching me the game because I sit here with a microphone and I should know more than the fans. It's my obligation and job to teach the fans, you know? And I just want to thank you publicly because I've never had a chance to do that before. But what you just said to me was exactly what you said 25 years ago. Kid, get in here, I'm going to teach you hockey. How many people cover the game don't know anything about the game?
Oh, well, all kinds. But like I say, as all the people you met, you know, coaches are basically givers. You know, they're givers. I mean, and I can remember in my bitter days, you know, don't hang around takers. There's givers and takers. Hang around givers. And, you know, they try to turn people into givers, I think, coaches. I think that's their role.
Yeah, and I don't know that you did anything special for me you wouldn't have done for anybody else. I mean, somebody that's on the beat that comes to you and says, hey, coach, give me a lift up, tell me what's really going on here.
Well, all I require is if you like hockey. If you like hockey, I'm there to help you out because anybody that loves the game, you want to help them out. Let them enjoy the game.
Do you think that's different about hockey than it is about other sports?
Well, I know the hockey, I think most players and coaches and that to play hockey, you know, it's a sport. It doesn't get easier as you get older. So it takes a special kind of people. Like some sports, once you acquire it and once you're good at it, I mean, it's tough. You're there. But
there's always adjustments.
There's certain adjustments, but in hockey, it always gets better and it always gets tougher. It gets more difficult. So you have to prove yourself every day. I call it I came out of the we got to make the team generation. You know, we're never on the team.
Every day
you have to make the team. I think that's the generation we were brought up that way. I think we're always trying out. You know, there's a lot of kids today. They're always already on the team. You know, whereas
and if you're already on the team, you're not hungry.
You're not hungry, exactly. And I think that attitude that I have to prove myself every day, you know, they're out there. Obviously, they're in the. Those are the stars. Those are the guys playing. Those are the guys making the big bucks. They know every day I'm going to prove myself. I remember Mike Bossy said one of the greatest things I ever saw in hockey was that he said, I always think that if I'm going to go and play and everybody heard about me, there's somebody out there that never saw me play.
That's a DiMaggio line.
Is that where you got it?
That's a DiMaggio line.
Well, he stole it.
DiMaggio
because I love that line. I think it's so true that he wanted to prove that person never saw him before has seen him for the first time, that he's living up to
I feel that way on the
time.
radio. I've been doing this now 17 years. Okay. It'll December the 13th, it'll be 18 years.
I remember Mike Bossy saying that.
And I say, somewhere, somebody today's never heard me do radio, and they're giving me a chance for the first time. And I better damn well be good.
You have that
if I stink today, they'll never come back.
If you want to be successful, I think you have to have that attitude.
Well, I tell you what, you've been a great mentor and a great friend to me all these years, and I appreciate you coming over on a Black Friday and hanging out. And I'm so happy that you found this great home and you're getting to do what you love at 72 years of age. You're inspiration to me. I tell you that right now, man.
Thank you.
You look great.
Thank
Good
you.
health. Everything's fine.
Everything's good. Everything's good. I got no complaints.
We were a little worried about you there a couple years ago. I mean,
no problem. I don't even mention what listen, I meet more people in more difficult situations than I'm in. I'm very fortunate. Just look at my son and my grandson.
There you go.
I'm very fortunate.
And you're here for the holidays. Well, anybody's out in Chicago, the Chicago Wolves, they can look him up on the web and you can come visit Gene, right?
Yes, definitely. Come and say hello.
Well, happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Gene Ubriaco, Gene Jr., grandson Mike, all in studio. It is 3:18. I'm going to step back, grab.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.